oxygen. You need to breathe in order to stay alive. For your body to stay alive, you need oxygen. And everyone in this hall knows that if you are deprived of oxygen, you will only be able to survive for a very short amount of time, and then you will die. Agreed? Now, the heart also needs oxygen. And it's interesting because the trees, what do they give us? They give us oxygen. And in fact, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala actually made this connection with the tree and the good word, the goodly word, that kalimatun tayyibah. And that being iman and la ilaha illallah. And ultimately, the oxygen of the heart is dhikrullah. It's the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we live our lives and we don't remember Allah, if we live our day, we go through our day and we aren't praying, it is exactly like a person who is being deprived of oxygen. And I don't need to tell you, we don't need an MD up here to tell you what's going to happen to that person. It's obvious. That person who is depriving themselves of oxygen is going to die. And this is the state of those people's hearts who are not praying, or who are abandoning salah, or who are, they're not praying on time, or they don't have a connection with the words of Allah, the book of Allah. Because what they've done is they've deprived their heart of the oxygen, which is the remembrance of Allah. The remembrance of Allah is the oxygen of the heart. And this is just a funny example. You never have a person say, I'm too busy to breathe, right? You don't have anyone say, I'm in a really important meeting, so I'm going to breathe tonight. Or I'm not having a good day, so I'll leave breathing till tomorrow, because I'm really down, I'm not in a good mood. Nobody says, I'm watching a TV show, so I'm not going to breathe. Or I'm at the mall. You understand the point here. We know that we have to breathe to stay alive. And it does not matter where we are, or in what state we are in, or in what condition we are in. Even when you're in US airports, you still breathe, right? Yeah? What happens when salah time comes and you're in an airport? Your salah is your oxygen. You cannot think of it as anything less. And if you do, that's why your heart ends up dying. Really, it isn't rocket science. When people want to understand why they're having a spiritual crisis, it really is not complicated. It always goes back to the salah, because the salah is the life of the heart. And a person has to first abandon the salah, or somehow put salah aside, in order to be able to get off the straight path. So the salah becomes a protection, and it is also the life of the heart. Now, we also know to take care of the body, we need food. We have to feed the heart. What is the food of the heart? It is also the remembrance of Allah.